Hi, welcome back to the Roundtable channel. I'm your host, Steven. Today I'll be talking about Avatar: The Way of Water. We've posted up our review. We saw it on Sunday, on Saturday. Gio and I, our comments are there. You can go back and see it if you'd like. Bottom line, enjoyable movie. It's everything you wanted to see in a movie, and it's what we go see movies for. Bottom line. Box office intake. I'm hearing that it didn't live up to expectations. The first movie is now the number one box office movie of all time at $2.9 billion. That magic happens again is almost unheard of. But if we look at the box office right now, I think it's at 134 million. They were hoping for 150, if not more. But if you look at it in perspective, the first Avatar made about 77, so it made more than the first one, and the first one made up to make $2.9 billion. So this is, I think, good. You have to realize that it has been 14 years in between installments. That's a lot of steam has been taken out of that. You know, Avatar was considered a technical wonder at that point. 3D was blown out of the water with that. This does the same again. It's amazing the 3D effects in this movie. If you can, go see it in 3D IMAX. I highly recommend it. Again, there's a 14-year gap. That momentum that was built, I think, was lost. So I didn't expect it to make like 300 million opening weekend or anything. But if you also look at the percentages of the audience, the rates, the dropping, it's not as big as some of the other big blockbusters that drop usually 46, 49, 41%. This is like a 16% drop, which is very healthy. Also, we got to think it's the holiday season. People are Christmas shopping, people are staying home, people are just chilling. They're not going out right now. They've been going to work or whatever they do. They want some time alone and they want time with family. So I'm going to see probably next week after the 25th when everybody's kind of off, and I'm sure they're going to go see this movie and the numbers will be just as strong. Will the movie make 2.9 billion? I don't know. Will it make over a billion mark? I'm pretty sure. I'm sure by next week. It's already made more money than the entire run of Black Adam, and that's one weekend. So I think there's potential. I don't think anybody should be worried. I'm not worried about it. I don't think James Cameron is losing any sleep on it. I think in the long run, this is not a race. It's a marathon on this one. So it's going to be a while, and I think you got to think then he's going to release a director's cut. There's going to be the Blu-ray sales. There's going to be streaming services. The money will be continuously coming in. There's going to be a demand for this movie, and like I said, the audience attendance, Rotten Tomatoes, high 90s. This thing is doing well. People love it, so word of mouth will get out. And when people have time off, they'll go. So the box office, yeah, it's not as high as I think people would have thought or expect for a blockbuster. Like, when you see Avengers, you hear like 200 million, 300 million, and this is 130, 134. Yeah, it's not the same, but we have to realize there has been a 14-year gap. So that, again, that momentum has slowed down quite a bit. I mean, some people, I met some people who said, what is The Way of Water? It's a sequel to what? Literally, they don't know. It's been that long. Like, it's been a generation gap between films. So we have to take it with a grain of salt. I think in the long run, the movie will do well. But that's my take. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. This is Steven from the Roundtable, wishing everyone a fantastic day.